If you're like me, laundry day probably gives you anxiety. When living in NYC, laundry is a whole other beast to deal with. It's up there with grocery shopping and public transportation. Unless you already have an in-unit washer and dryer, in which case, congratulations! You've made it in the wild concrete jungle that is New York City. But the majority of us New Yorkers do not have an in-unit washer and dryer, and we do our laundry in communal facilities, either in the laundry room in our apartment building or at the local neighborhood laundromat. If you've lived in New York for a while, you probably have battle wounds and war stories to tell when it comes to doing laundry, like fighting for machines or fighting the machine itself. So here are my 4 tips for surviving laundry day in the Big Apple. Yes, it's true. New Yorkers wear black. Some say it's stylish. But I say it's easier to wash. The way I look at it, if you have clothes that are only on these 2 sides of the spectrum, then you would only have to deal with 2 different loads. But may the universe forbid that you have something yellow. Now you're stuck with some major life choices. It's the exact same concept with vehicle traffic. Laundry traffic has its ebb and flow. In general, forget Saturday and Sunday. This will be for the people working all week. You can count out Monday, it will be full of people who avoided the weekend. Then there's Tuesday and Wednesday, which are for the stay-at-home parents. Thursday would be a sensible day for sensible people, but there are a lot of those too. And you would think Friday is a date night, but half the city doesn't go on dates. If your laundry place doesn't use a handy-dandy laundry card, multi-pass. The machines will likely use quarters. A typical small laundry load in New York City is anywhere from $2 to $3. So if you are using quarters, that's a lot of coin. Don't rely on the change machine or ATM at the laundry place to always be working. So always plan to have cash, quarters, poker chips, whatever you need to pay for laundry ahead of time. The last thing you want is to haul all your laundry only to realize you don't have cash for your laundry card or quarters for the machine. Or it could be worse. You could have already loaded the machine and you have no way to pay for it. So now you're back to making major life choices. Do you leave your clothes in the machine hoping no one will unload it? Do you haul everything with you to the nearest ATM machine? Do you start begging for quarters? Sure, you don't have to stick around the whole time your laundry runs. Get a coffee, read a book, do some yoga. But no matter what, make sure to stay on top of the time. Don't be late for this important date. People can be ruthless. If you are not back in time to change your laundry, someone will pull out your clothes for you if all the machines are full. For the majority of New York dwellers, laundry is a test of character. It requires foresight, fortitude, and good old-fashioned grit. But you can survive it. Millions have done laundry before you, and millions will come after you. Such is life, and such is New York City. Till next time, happy New Yorking.